Jolene. Is Jolene here? Great news, River City University. I got in.
That girl from the old Joe family. Why are you yelling so early in the morning? She's acting crazy, saying she got into some university. Why does a girl need to go to college? Third Joe, that cripple, must be out of mind. A pretty girl ought to marry into a good family early and bring in a decent bride price.
Dad, I got in.
Nien, what happened? Why running so fast? Careful.
Dad, look, the admission letter came. I ranked first in liberal arts in the whole city. I got into River City University.
Really? Our Nien made it big. You got into college.
Really, the teacher said I'm the golden phoenix our town sent flying out. That's wonderful.
Our ancestors blessed us. My daughter has a bright future. This is everything I've saved over the years. Bit by bit, from weaving bamboo baskets and picking up scraps. Nien. Is the college tuition expensive?
Dad, since I came in first, my tuition is fully waived.
Forget it. Big cities are really great.
But the train ticket to River City, the first year's tuition, fees, and dorm costs, the school said we need a total of 2,000 yuan.
Nien. All the money Dad's made over the years, even adding up every last bit, only comes to 1,700 yuan. I'm a useless man. I can't scrape together my daughter's tuition. I'm the one holding Nien back. No. Even if it costs me this life, I'll get money together. Nien, don't worry. We're only short 300 yuan, right? Leave the money to Dad. 300 yuan? Even if I sell everything, I'll make sure you can go to school.
Dad, your leg can't take more strain. Leave the borrowing to me. I'll go right now to Uncle.
But your second uncle and them.
They're my uncles. We're only short 300 yuan. As long as I beg them, they'll definitely lend it to me. Dad, rest at home and wait for my good news.
Well, the golden phoenix of our village is here. Nien. Your second aunt already heard. You got into college. You've brought honor to the Chow family.
Second aunt, my tuition is fully covered, but I still need 300 yuan for travel and lodging. Could you lend it to me? I'll work hard and pay you back. I swear I will.
What? Borrow money? You're broke and want to go to school? What's the point of a girl studying? If you don't have money, what college? Marry into a good family. Getting a bride price is smart while you're still young. The market's good. Bring in more money. That's the right path.
Nien, steadied yourself, silly? This right here? Pay 10,000 yuan for it. Your brother's gonna haul freight. Make big money. A girl like you should get married early. 10,000 yuan for a 3-week.
And I didn't even blink.
But you still wouldn't lend me 300 yuan travel.
Your brother's right. A girl like you gonna fly? Get back home and have Dad find you a husband's family. Stop being a—
Exactly. Giving you 300 yuan would be money down the drain. Might as well use it to put a few more tanks of gas in my new ride.
It's okay. If second uncle won't lend it, there's first uncle. Uncle loves me most. He'll definitely lend.
Oh my. Nien is here. Come in. Your uncle was about to go look for you.
Uncle, I got into River City University. My tuition is fully covered, but I still need 300 bucks for travel and— Can you lend me money for now? When I graduate and earn, I'll pay you.
Borrow money? Nien, your uncle's family is broke too. Besides, what's the point of a girl getting that much schooling?
Uncle, you've cared about me most. Lend me 300. I swear I'll pay you back.
Let's not talk about borrowing money yet. Your uncle found you a match you'd never find even with a lantern. A great marriage match.
Marriage? Uncle, I'm not getting married. Going to—
You girl, don't be so ungrateful. I'm talking about the village chief's son. They built a 3-story house. If you marry into that family, you'll have life of a rich young miss.
The village chief's son? Isn't he an idiot? Uncle, you're trying to marry me off to an idiot?
What's wrong with an idiot? An idiot knows how to care for people. I'm telling you, I don't have a cent to lend you. But if you agree and get married, then the money for your dowry. Your uncle can front for you. The village chief said that if you agree to marry Anne, the bride price will be 88,000. The whole village has never seen such a grand deal. If it weren't for this girl's brains and her getting into college to improve the village chief's family line, who'd even want her?
Uncle, you never did this for me. You just want to sell me for a good price.
You silly girl. Aren't girls meant to marry and bring in bride money? Stop being ungrateful. Go back and get ready. Tomorrow, go with Auntie to meet a man.
I'd rather die than get married. So this is my family. In their eyes, I'm just girl not even worth $300. I worked hard to get into college, and I'm only 300 short. $300.
Nia,
Ethan,
don't cry, okay? Is this about the tuition? I heard about it.
what's this? Money?
Take it. It's for your schooling.
That's so much money, Ethan. Where did you get it?
I saved it over the years from collecting junk. I never had a mom or dad. I've lived by picking through trash since I was little. I'd rot away in these mountains. But Nyen is different. You can fly out of here. Nyen, it isn't much, but it'll get you more hot meals at school.
Something's off. The junk buyer only pays in small change. How are there 50s and 100s? No, this isn't right. You barely get enough to eat from picking scrap. How could you save up so much money? Tell me the truth. Did you?
I sold the rundown house on the east side of the village to blind Liam next.
You sold the house your parents left? Then where are you going to live?
Hey, if it sold, it sold. That house was drafty. I didn't want to live there. You remember the bridge tunnel outside the village? It's spacious and stays dry. It's better than my crummy house. Besides, couldn't stand me. Living outside is
Your eldest and second uncles are stingy. For the bride price, they'd even sell me to a fool. But Xinjiang,
You'll freeze to death that bridge tunnel, Nyen.
don't worry about
You have to take this money.
You have to go to college.
Xinjiang.
Nina, did your eldest and second uncle lend us anything? This is what your eldest uncle lent. Why is it all small bills?
Eldest and second uncle didn't lend a dime. Your eldest uncle wanted to sell me to the village chief's idiot son for bride money.
Bastards. How could they do anything so heartless?
Dad. This is money Xinjiang gave.
How'd that jump-picking kid get so much money?
He took what his parents left him
and sold that rundown house. Now he's moved.
into the space under the bridge outside the village.
That boy, Evan Reed. He sold his house. We can't take this money. Why is this kid so foolish?
Dad, it's freezing under that bridge at night. Still summer. How's he survive the winter?
Go study in River City without worry. Zane has done us a huge favor. Even if I have to beg for food, I'd never let him starve or just go to school. Once you get into college, make something big of yourself for me and for Zane. Make those people in the village who look down on us open their damn eyes and see.
Hey, did you hear? Zane, that scrap picker from the east end of the village, sold the only house his parents left him. Just to scrape together tuition for that girl from old Joe's family. He sold it. That poor fool's in heat. He's got his eye on Nina. He ought to look at himself. Looking all broke and pathetic. Joe, like a toad dreaming of swan meat. Exactly. Nina's already flown up to the high branches like a phoenix. Once she reaches the city and sees the world, who's gonna give a damn about a poor scrap picker like that idiot is the only one getting worked up over this.
He gave all the money from the house sale to me, while I slept in filthy mud full of bugs and weeds. How could I be so selfish? Colin.
Nina, what are you doing here? Filthy in here. Don't come in.
I'm not going back to school. I'm not going to college. I'll pay you back. Go get the house back. If you freeze to death here this winter, I'll never forgive myself.
What house? Stop worrying about nothing. Look at spot under the bridge. Nice, huh? It's roomy here, not cramped at all. You can hear the water outside. This is a real lucky spot. Nyener. I was raised on food from all kinds of families. A lousy life like mine, going hungry and freezing, is nothing to me. I got used to it a long time ago. But you're different. You're smart. You're our town's only college student to make it out. Did you hear what those people in the village said about you? They can't stand seeing you do well. They just want to laugh at you. You have to go to school, to the big city. Study hard and make something of yourself. Show those snobs what you can do. Consider it. Living a decent life for me.
Mm.
Nyener. Better to have extra money when you're away from home. Take 2 eggs and eat them on the train. Don't worry. Dad manages at home. And I can keep an eye on Ethan Carter.
Dad, don't go up the mountain to cut bamboo anymore. If your leg hurts, just rest. Once I get settled, I'll find a part-time job and make some money.
Don't bother. That boy Ethan Carter has a lot of pride. He thought his clothes were too shabby. He was scared to come see you off at the station and embarrass you.
Oh.
Bus is leaving. Hurry up. Get on, quick. Stay safe on the way.
Really? Hey, don't just make stuff up.
Ugh, what is that smell? This is the girls' dorm at River City University. How did they even let a junk collector in here? Oh my god, did you pick that bag out of a trash heap? You can't even afford a suitcase? Seriously, you came to college with a torn sack and this little pile of junk? Well, this is a first.
Hey, back. That bag is filthy. Don't let it touch my bed.
If you dirty my sheets, can you even afford to pay for them?
What's with the sack? Did I eat your rice or block your way?
We didn't say wrong. It is dirty.
If it's dirty, move out and stay at a hostel. You're here to study, not to show off.
What are you being so picky for? Ignore them. They're spoiled. Hi, I'm Lydia Woods. I'm a local from Rivergate. We'll be sharing the bunk from now on, so take care of me, okay?
Hi, I'm Joanne Cole. I'm from Guizhou.
Here. Try this. It's Rivergate's specialty, orange soda. It's really good.
I have to study as hard as I can. Only if you come in first in every single class can you get the top scholarship. Ma'am, 1 steamed bun and half a portion of boiled cabbage, please.
Wow. The braised pork smells great today. Joy, try some.
Ivy, no, really. I'm fine with this cabbage. You keep it.
You have to help me out. The lunch lady's hand slipped today and gave me way too much. I'm on a diet lately, and if I eat too much, I'll gain weight. You can't just watch me dump such good braised pork into the slop bucket and waste it, right? I'd get struck by lightning for that. Come on, eat. Just think of it as doing me a
Joe and Lily eating here, huh?
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Sit, sit. No need to be so formal while you're eating. Cured pork strips my relatives from my hometown sent over. I live alone in the dorm, and if I make too much, I can't finish it. Help your teacher out and share some. Have a taste.
Wow, really, Mr. Lee? Then I won't hold back. This cured meat smells amazing. Way better than the cafeteria's braised pork.
Mr. Lee did that on purpose too. They're all afraid I won't get enough to eat, so they keep finding ways to look out for my pride. I definitely won't let everyone down.
Jolene. I came to see you today to discuss something with you. This past half semester, you've worked the hardest in your studies. And in every exam, you ranked first in class. I happen to know someone who needs a tutor for their high school kid. You were the first person I thought of. Jolene, would you be willing to take this part-time job?
I would, Ms. Lee. I'd love to. Thank you. That's great, as long as it makes money. Then we can treat Dad's leg and help Mason read by the house back.
Sit down. Since you took it, do job well. But there's one thing I have to tell you. You absolutely cannot let it affect your studies. For you, studying comes first. Understand?
Don't worry, won't fall behind in schoolwork.
Wow, Ms. Lee, that's so unfair. Why won't you help me find a tutoring gig so I can make some extra cash?
Let's talk when you can make it into the top 10 in class. Perfect, then Nora Quinn can help you with your English from now on. Your midterm paper was a total mess. I don't even want to grade it.
Great, works for me. Joe Neal, I'm your first official student now. You have to take responsibility for me. You must be little Joe, the arts topper Mr. Lee told me about. Mr. Lee told you the pay, right? 100 an hour. Let's try 2 hours today.
2 hours makes 200. That's what Dad makes from half a year of cutting bamboo in the—
She looks about my age and dresses plain. Can she tutor me, since you're the top scorer? Then explain this close passage to me. Our English teacher went over it 3 times and I still didn't get it. All those inverted sentences are so annoying.
You don't need to memorize this. Look here, the subject is moved to the front. This is a classic emphasis structure. Put the subject back in normal order and it turns into an it is that structure. See? Way simpler.
Whoa, so that's how it works. After hearing you explain it, I totally get it now. You explain it way better than that. English teacher at our school. Sis, you're amazing. Teacher Little Joe, you've worked hard today. You explained it well. Our Snowy. Never listened this seriously in class before.
Thank you, Auntie.
Miss, you're great at explaining problems. Next weekend, don't forget to—
Okay, see you next week. I made money. I made money with my own skills for the first time. What's going on, Ivy? Stop shaking me. I just got back from outside.
Exam results and scholarship list are out. Joanne got perfect scores in advanced math, English, and major courses. You're number 1 in the whole Western region, no, the whole school. The school gave you the only top special scholarship, a full 2,000 yuan.
Ivy. Not dreaming, am I?
It's real. The brand new ranking list is posted downstairs. Our Joanne has really made it.
2,000 yuan plus the money from tutoring. I can send money home now. Now he can afford medicine for his leg. Chen Zhang's house can be bought back too. Ma'am, wire 2,200 yuan to Chow Family Village in Guizhou.
Miss, you're so thoughtful, sending so much money home and not even willing to buy yourself a new cotton coat.
Ma'am, I'm not cold. My family needs this money more than I do.
Over these 4 years, I've thanked River City University many times, and teachers and classmates who helped me. But today, at this most important moment, there's one person I want to thank most. Someone who worked day and night to put me through school, who gave everything even after his back bent with exhaustion and his hair turned white. Dad, your daughter didn't let you down. I did it.
Nyen, what are you doing here? Dad's all dusty and dirty.
Dad, eat more. This braised pork is our school's popular dish. Have a few more pieces, that's enough.
Nyen, that's enough. This is way too much. Nyen, thanks to your years of sending money home, I got my leg checked, bought medicine, and now it barely hurts. I can work in the fields again. I helped buy back Chen Zhang's house from Blindly. He's living there in peace now.
Dad's still thin. He's suffered too much for years. Once I graduate, I'll work hard and make money so I can buy a place in River City as soon as possible. Then I'll bring Dad and Xinjiang over so they can enjoy life. By the way, Dad, didn't I ask you to bring Chester Chin to my graduation? Why didn't he come?
That kid's stubborn as a mule. He said he's just a junk collector, poor as dirt. Today's your big day. He was afraid he'd embarrass you if he came. Afraid people would laugh at you.
Dad, eat some more. You've still got a train ride back. Dad, take this money.
No way. Living in the city costs too much. I can't take it.
Dad, I can make money now. Go back and buy good food. Stop skimping. And buy more meat and some warm clothes for Ethan Carter too. Tell him to wait for me and take care.
Hey, time.
Boarding now. Nora Blake, here's your desk. It's your first day, so get settled in.
Take some time.
These are our company's business files. Okay, Ms. Parker, thank you.
The new hire in our department, right? Riverdale University's top student?
Hello, Supervisor. Nora Blake, the new...
Old Lee, about human resources, what's with it? Little Joe, I have nothing against you girls. It's just that in advertising and media, you must sweet talk clients daily and stay up all night rushing proposals. It's hard work. Girls are... If something urgent comes up, like overtime or a business trip, it'd be hard for managers to ask you to go.
No worries, sir. Since I joined the company, I'm here to work hard. Whether overtime, all-nighters, or traveling, I can handle it. I won't...
Nice words. Bet she's a pretty face with no real use. Hire her as decoration, maybe pour tea and water for clients. But you still need men for that. Girls will eventually get married and have...
It's already 1994. How can someone still treat prejudice like truth? Talking like...
Enough. Since you're here, do your job. You're new and don't know the business. Take the stack of old draft copies to the copy room and shred them, then head to the break room. Get some hot water for everyone.
Come here a sec. Don't take it to heart. My name's Zara. That's how he is, fake. He's throwing his weight around like an elder just to put us women down. He doesn't care if you're good at your job. He just likes seeing us act meek and humble. From now on, working under him, keep your guard up. Watch out or he'll steal crap.
Thanks, Zara. Don't worry. I'm here to make money and learn. His little digs won't get to me.
Joey. Go to the post office downstairs and pick up these packages. And grab the newspaper.
Supervisor, haven't gone through this client file.
What file? You're a girl out of school. What could you understand from those materials? For a rookie, knowing how to read the room matters most. Run errands, do the grunt work, and wear down your spoiled college attitude. If I tell you to go, go. Why so much backtalk?
If I turn on him now, I'll only be giving him an excuse to drive me out.
This new product campaign plan for Titan Group is our company's top priority this quarter. The big boss cares a lot about it. The client is demanding. This is a tough one. Time is tight, and the task is heavy. Who in our department wants to take the lead on writing this core proposal?
I've spent the last few days studying Titan Group's materials. They urgently need to break into the youth market, and that's my strength. This is the best chance to prove myself. Chief, willing to give it a shot.
Put your hand down. The Huatai project is a trap. Whoever touches it gets burned. Are you out of your mind? A core project like this.
There's no way it's his turn to take the spotlight. He doesn't know the rule. Little Quinn, your motivation is good, but you're new and don't know much yet. Why do you think you can write a core proposal? Besides, Huatai's debt mess run. You'll be pulling all-nighters and working overtime. You're a young woman, your energy is limited. Don't hold back the company's plans before the Little Lewis, you're one of the veterans in our department. This heavy responsibility should go to you. Little Lewis, you're a senior person in our department. This important task should be yours.
That boss at Huatai is impossible to please. If this job goes badly, you'll take all the blame. Even if you work yourself sick and Lewis Jensen stealing the credit. I won't take a thankless job. Chief, I'm willing to take it, but that Seaport Realty project I'm handling isn't finished yet. Tomorrow morning, I have a business trip to Seaport to meet a client. I'm afraid I might hold up important company business. All right, since no one with a plan wants to take it.
We might as well dump it on that clueless little girl. When the client makes her cry, I'll step in, clean up the mess, and teach her a lesson. Well, since little Lewis has something to do. Then, Jolene, this project is yours. It's your first time leading a major project. I have high hopes for you. Go for it. If you don't understand something, ask me anytime. I'm not bragging, but I've been in this business 20 years. I can guide you anytime.
Thank you, supervisor, for giving me a chance. So they and make me a laughingstock? We'll see about that.
Jolene, you usually seem smart. Why are you being so reckless today? That huge trap, how dare you jump in?
Zoe Chang, what happened? Why is nobody picked?
You don't think little Lewis went to Seaside City on business, do you? He's making excuses to hide. That boss at Prosperity Group is so picky, and whoever takes the job will get wrecked. What's worse, if the project blows up, you'll take the fall alone. Lewis Jenkins will chew you out like, you're worthless. And if you actually pull it off, all the credit will definitely go to Lewis Jenkins. Isn't this just all pain?
So that's what's going on. Zoe Chang, thanks for telling me all this. Since I took this project, I'm not afraid. I wrote these proposals myself. I'd really like to see how Lewis Jenkins is going to steal my credit then.
Nina, how's work in the city? Are you tired?
Dad, work's going well. I'm not tired. Everyone at work is nice to me, and my bosses understand, so don't worry about me. Take care.
That's good. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease.
Dad, how is Ethan lately? It's getting colder. Does he have enough?
That boy is stubborn. All those new clothes and thick cotton coats you bought him with your paycheck. He refuses to wear them. He wrapped them in plastic and put them at the bottom of the trunk. Every day before dawn, he throws on that dark army coat and goes out into the cold wind collecting scraps. No matter how I try to talk him out of it, he won't listen. He says he needs to save more money and can't hold you back.
What an idiot.
So, in summary, this is the overall marketing strategy for Huatai Group's youth market.
Good, very good. Everyone should learn from Jocelyn. That's the kind of drive a newcomer should have.
Thank you for the praise. Why did he suddenly change? No, that old fox must be up to something. I want to see what he's really after.
Director Lewis, is Vantage Media short? Why send a rookie to handle the company's project? Are you looking down on Huatai?
President Reed, please don't misunderstand. Jocelyn is a top graduate from River City University, newly hired by our company.
Precisely because we value Huatai so much.
That we sent her to work on your proposal. Jocelyn, what are you standing for? Hurry up and pour President Reed some tea.
President Reed, please have some tea. This Screech Entertainment proposal.
2 hours later. It is pretty solid. But I want to change my requirements at the last minute. I think your target audience isn't broad enough. I want.
Here it comes.
Old Zhang changes the requirements at the last minute every time. He's hard to please. If he's still not satisfied, I'll dump all the blame on Quinn and make her leave.
President Zhang, I already took that concern into account during the early research, so I prepared a plan B in advance. It's designed to address audience issue you're worried about. This section contains core data based on precise market research. We found a new growth opportunity.
Good, great. This deal is signed.
Joanne, you're amazing. Huatai is famous for being hard to deal with, and you won them over in one.
Joe, you've been hiding your talent. You gotta look out for Big Bro from.
You're too kind. I got lucky and prepared an extra proposal.
Nice.
Joe did a good job this time, but it was under my brilliant leadership. I'll take over the follow-up and presentation. You don't need to worry about it.
Jiang Xin, great job. Huatai was a tough nut to crack. Mr. Zhang called and said he was pleased with this proposal. Not only did he sign the deal right away, and they even want to sign a long-term partnership with us. That's a huge win. It's all thanks to you.
Director Zane, you're too kind. It's my duty as department head. For this proposal, this old body led the team through all-nighters, polishing it word by word. In the end,
We didn't embarrass the company. Good work. Don't worry, the company won't shortchange its heroes.
Director Lewis, with the Huatai project, I've gone well beyond my target. According to the company's promotion process, I'd like to apply for full-time status and a promotion with a raise.
She wants a promotion and raise? Dream on. Just a little girl. Only been here a few days and already making. Joanne, it's good to be ambitious when young, but don't aim too high. You can't get carried away by a little success. Besides, you just got here, so what raise? For a girl, doing well isn't as good as marrying well. Just find a rich boyfriend to support you. Why fight for a promotion?
Director, these are all standard company rules. I completed the project on my own merit. I followed the normal process and submitted the application, so why isn't it allowed?
Who's in charge? In the advertising department, if I say no, no. You've got no sense at all. That's why people say women are long-haired and short-sighted.
Get out. Fine, Liam Carter. Since you've blocked my way, don't blame me for not holding. You don't understand the core issues in the proposal. I want to see how you clean this up in the end. Sorry to interrupt.
Winning the long-term contract with Westfield Group was no easy feat.
This is the company's most important project this year. Let's welcome Advertising Department Head Liam Carter to the stage to share his success story.
I'm grateful for President Zhao's support. I really poured my heart into this project. Those sleepless nights, I studied the client's mindset and revised the proposal over a dozen times. That's how we got today's results.
Little Joe, all your hard work is getting credited to him. I heard he's getting promoted again.
The higher you rise, the harder you fall. The prettier your words are now, the harder reality will hit you later.
I heard you're holding an awards meeting. I was passing by, so I dropped in. Oh, President Zhang.
Please have a seat. What brings you here in person?
I have a few new thoughts about the project plan. I'm still not clear on a couple of details.
No problem. The project lead supervisor Lewis is right on stage. He can clear it up right away.
Why is he here? What does he want changed now?
I didn't write this proposal.
Supervisor Lewis, Section 3 of Plan B, on drawing traffic from lower tier market. How did you design the conversion funnel? I didn't understand those data models.
Jaden, quick, explain it to Director Cole.
Well, Director Cole, the funnel for stage 3, mainly, is to rely on our traditional media network to promote it.
What traditional media? The proposal says it's a new interactive model. Do you know what you're talking about?
Jianshin, what's going on? Didn't you stay up all night to finish this proposal? How come you can't even answer the core data questions? What the hell is going on? Can any of you explain this clearly?
Director Zhao.
The Huatai proposal was completed by Xiaoyan alone, entirely.
Xiaoyan, you, the new college hire, stand up and tell us.
Director Zhang, third stage conversion growth hinges on viral expansion. Proposal B's data model is right.
That's it. I approve his proposal. Director Zhao, your company is full of talent.
Quinn, you and Yara, go see Director Chase out for me.
Yes, Director Chase. This way, please.
Hear me out. I helped guide it too.
Shut up. Didn't you say you did the whole proposal by yourself? Didn't you say you stayed up for several nights? You think I'm some kind of fool, huh? Pack your things and get out now.
Joanne, you little brat, you made me lose face and smash my livelihood. Just you wait. Sooner or later, I'll make you pay back every bit of it with interest.
The air in our department finally feels fresh. Tumor's been cut out.
Exactly. Every day he stole our credit and took cheap shots at us whenever he could.
Finally, he packed up and got out.
I'm buying after work today.
Let's celebrate.
Great, great.
Joanne, don't stand there. Sit. Staying calm and level-headed, not arrogant or impatient, that's rare talent. You deserve the most credit. You saved the company's reputation and showed outstanding professional skill. Dreamcom needs someone like you most.
You're too kind. I did my job and took responsibility for both client.
By decision of the senior management, today you'll be promoted early to full-time status and take over Justin Liu's role as head of the advertising department. Your salary will double.
Thank you for your trust, President Zhang. I'll definitely lead the advertising department to land even more projects.
Director Chloe, a toast to you. I didn't expect that in just half a year, you'd sign another 10 million level deal for the company. Director Chloe, you're the god of wealth of our advertising.
Thanks to Director Chloe, our department's
TC has doubled. No way I could have signed these deals myself. This toast is to cheers.
Joanne isn't just the ad department's lucky star. She's the backbone of this company, Joanne. This is the company's reward for you, a $200,000 bonus. Keep it up. When the company restructures at year-end, I'll give you shares and make you partner.
Thank you, President Zach.
200,000. With it, I can finally afford to settle down in River City. I have to bring you all here and let you enjoy the good life.
Director Joanne, the signing ceremony with Harbor City Realty at 2 p.m. is set. The car is waiting out.
Okay, let's go now.
Who are you people? How can you bump into someone like that?
Where did Country Bumpkin come from?
Oh, Nyen, I finally found you.
Jiangqing is so big. How did they know I work at this company? My dad would never give them the address.
Where do these country bumpkins come from?
Oh, Nyen, I finally found you.
Jiangqing is big. How did they know I work at this company?
Give them the address.
They just won't go away.
Your dad is a stubborn old man. I asked him for your address, but he wouldn't tell me. Nyen.
We're family. Blood is thicker than water. Why are you guarding against us?
Like we're thieves? I asked around at your old high school. The teachers knew you work at a big company in Zhengcheng.
Spit it out. You went to this trouble to find me.
Nyen, your cousin is marrying this year. The bride's family wants a huge dowry. Heard you're making money now, so lend your sec $50,000.
For a big shot like you, that's nothing.
This girl works in a fancy place. She must make a lot. Just treat that 50 grand as a gift to her.
Nyen, your company is big. Keep it in the family and get me a manager job.
A manager job? How much do you want?
Needn't be much. A few thousand is fine.
They're asking to borrow 50 grand and want a manager job too. Are they out of their mind?
Your second uncle spent 10 grand on a three-wheeler for your cousin to start hauling freight and make big.
Car broke down 2 years ago. It couldn't be fixed.
Second uncle, when I got into college, I was short of nearly 300 yuan for travel.
You may be forgotten, but I haven't. That's all in the past now. Besides,
Joni, don't push your luck. No matter how much money you make or how dressed up you are, you're still a money-losing girl. Don't get—
Xiao Zhou, call
Security, security, throw these two troublemakers out.
Tell front desk I don't know the two. From now on, anyone coming to the company looking for me as family.
Joni, you heartless ingrate. Now that you've made it, you won't admit your family. I'll go back to the village and tell everyone. Let's see how you live.
Joan, you worthless loser. You think money makes you somebody? Wait, I'm not done with you.
Come on, let's go meet the client. Back then, Dad and I were at the end of our rope and couldn't scrape together $300, and you didn't stand by and watch. You kicked us while we were down. And now that I've gained a foothold in River City, you've got the nerve to come running over to bleed me dry. What a joke.
Director Joan, welcome.
Hello, President Wade.
Not at all. Your company, Vastlink Media, has been making waves, especially you, Director Joan. You've closed several—
You're too kind. It's my honor to work with Harbor City Property.
Ha, Director Jordan, too kind. Perfect timing, too. To support this $10 million project, I brought in a top talent. He used to work at Vast Reach Media too. You probably know him. Come over and say hi.
We know each other. Director Jordan, hope you've been well.
Why is it him?
You do know each other. That's great. I've put Manager Lewis fully in charge of the Harbor City project details. That should make our partnership go more smoothly.
Look forward to working with you. Why him? He'll definitely stir up trouble with the Harbor City real estate deal. Looks like I'll have to be extra careful from here on out.
Come on, Jason. Director Jordan, let's sit down and talk. Director Jordan.
Then let's get started.
Looked forward to this partnership for a long time.
President Walter, please wait. I reviewed Vantage's plan again and found a hidden risk unfavorable to our company.
Jensen, what did you find?
Half of media channels Vantage proposed are emerging platforms. They look promising, but their audience base and conversion system are both unstable. That could lead to projected losses. If conversion numbers miss target, who's going to take—
Leo Jensen has improved, I'll admit that. Too bad his trap setting trick is still too amateur.
Director Jordan, Manager Leo's concern is reasonable. The conversion rate of new media is still a question mark.
President Walter, Manager Leo is professional, and he has Seabridge's best interests at heart. In fact, that's exactly what is shown here is the addendum, the real-time conversion performance clause. What Manager Lewis saw earlier was the first draft, and in the appendix, Wanhall promises if the emerging media conversion rate is less than 1.5 times that of traditional media, Wanhall will waive all service fees for this partnership. That means our company takes all the risk, and Seaside City gets a low-cost customer.
A conversion performance clause. Director Jory, that's the confidence I admire. Julian, see? Director Jory thought this through even—
I was overthinking it. Happy working with you, Director Jory.
Likewise, President Warren.
That slippery little brat. You got lucky this time. A project this big has plenty of moving parts. I don't believe you can dodge every single one.
Well, Jory Neal, you really didn't let me down. Seaside City Realty is a deal worth tens of millions. You've done it again. Come sit down and tell me, did today's signing ceremony go smoothly?
The signing went pretty smoothly, but
What happened? Did Harbor City ask for some harsh terms?
the project contact at Harbor City Properties.
Is Liu Jingshin, that scumbag. He actually went to Harbor City Properties.
He nitpicked the contract and tried to wreck the deal, but I shut him down. I guess he'll cause trouble.
Harbor City is a major client for us. We can't let him ruin this. Chao Nian, do you want me to step in myself? I'll talk to President Wang and get contact person changed.
No need, Mr. Zhao. This is my project. If I can't handle this trouble, I don't deserve the company's support. This roadblock, I'll crush with my hands.
You've got guts. You stay calm under pressure and you're willing to fight tough battles. Go all in. If you run into real trouble, come to me anytime. The company will cover for you.
Thank you, Director Parker.
Hello, Nina Cole, Supervisor Cole. Get to the set right away. Something's gone seriously wrong. They said the plan has problems. Now the whole crew is stuck here doing nothing, and the equipment rental is burning money out. Got it. Keep things under control. I'm on my way.
Maya Reed, Zoe Lane.
Bring the full contract for the Sea Bridge project and storyboard script. Come to the set right now.
Manager Lewis. This shoot focuses on urban young people and a warm, cozy home. The set design and actors' emotions are in place. And you suddenly want to cram in royal aristocrat style and 2 golden lion props. It makes no sense.
Director, listen. I'm the client paying. I said this shot doesn't look upscale enough. It looks like a cheap rental. Who'll buy it?
There's no way to shoot it like that.
If you don't change it my way today, don't even start filming.
Since Manager Lewis insists on changes, we'll fully cooperate with the client. Under the agreement, if you make an unauthorized change to an approved plan, all consequences will be borne by the requesting party. Please sign this waiver. Once you sign it, I'll have the director shoot it your way right away. That's amazing.
No, cannot sign this. If this really makes us lose money because of me, Mr. King will definitely fire me. Since Mr. King already approved it, I won't object. But I'll still be there to keep an eye on the final edit.
Director Shaw.
You always know how to handle things.
Positions. Lights ready.
Rolling.
Using contract to pressure me? We'll see about that.
Someone like Lewis Kent is just a poisonous snake hiding in the shadows.
I can't let him pick fights like this. It's too passive. I need to make the first move and kick him completely out of Seaside Realty.
Supervisor Quinn. The first phase of the promo campaign performed really well. Not only did the conversion rate beat expectations, the budget was also tightly controlled. Wanton Media is professional.
You're too kind. This is our job.
Well done.
President Wong, Seaside team deserves credit too for keeping a tight grip on everything, especially the media channels I selected. The results were great.
Not bad. You really did put thought into it.
Since Manager Lewis brought up media channels, Mr. Warren, there's something I'd like to confirm with you in person. Mr. Warren, this is the final channel payment statement our finance department received yesterday. The company Manager Lewis recommended is called Stellar Media. Their quote is a full 3 times higher than the market average.
Joy, what are you trying to say?
Stellar Media may be expensive, but has great resources.
You're just an outsourced vendor. Since when do you get to meddle in our internal purchasing?
Whether their resources are good or not is beside, but I had legal check this company's registration details. The legal representative of Starlight Media is Manager Lou's brother-in-law. And yesterday afternoon, the remaining payment of $800,000 was transferred in batches into Manager Lou's personal account.
Mr. Wong, don't listen to her slander me. This is just normal cash flow. These transaction records are fake. She set me up on purpose.
I set you up. If you hadn't greed over that $800,000, who could have forced the money into your pocket? You brought this on yourself. Who else can you blame?
Slander. The bank records for transfers from the company to personal accounts, and your brother-in-law's ID number, are all right here. You think I'm blind?
I brought you in with a high salary, and you dared to pocket Seaside City's company funds and take kickbacks right under my nose.
Mr. Warren, I was wrong. I lost my head for a moment. I'll pay the money back right now. Please spare me.
Security. Bring a few people to my office right now and call the police while you're at it. Tell them someone in the company is guilty of embezzlement.
Dad, it's me.
Nyen, my girl. Have you been working too hard?
Not at all, Dad. Got a big bonus. Bought a 3-bedroom house in River City with a yard.
What? You bought a house? My girl's made it. You've even settled down in River City. Everyone in the village envies me. They say I raised a wonderful daughter.
Dad,
I've sent you the travel money. You and Xinjiang pack up and come to River City. I've ordered the furniture. You can move right in as soon as you get here. Dad, did you hear me? Why aren't you saying anything?
Well, Nyen. Originally, Ethan Cole told me not to tell you.
what's wrong with him?
Oh, that boy Ethan Cole has such strong pride. He saw you doing better in Riverhaven, and he was afraid he'd hold you back. Last month, he left all by himself. He left a letter saying he was going to work in a big city, but he didn't even say where.
I even saved the house for you. Why did you have to leave? Ethan Cole, where did you go? The train is delayed. Dad, you're finally here.
Hey. Dad's here.
Joanne, you really nailed it this time. Final payment for Harbor City Realty was wired into the company account yesterday. President Walker called me himself and couldn't stop praising your professionalism.
Bumpy process, but if final payment came through, what matters?
I heard Lucas Reed, the guy taking kickbacks, is already under investigation.
Thanks to you, President Morgan, backing me behind the scenes, I dared to go all in. Liam Jensen was blinded by greed.
I keep my word. This is the personnel appointment letter. Starting today, you're officially promoted to Business Director of Winton Media. I've already submitted your name for the partner evaluation.
Thank you for your support, President Zane.
Joanna Neal, what are you doing?
President Zane, I want to resign.
You've led the team to land several big deals lately. Your bonus is almost catching up to mine. Besides, you're about to become a company partner, so why quit all of a sudden?
President Zhao, new media is booming. The market has opportunity. At Wantong, I've hit the ceiling. I want to step out of my comfort zone and make it.
Hey, I could tell long ago you were ambitious. Honestly, losing a key player like you is a real blow to Wantong. It really pains me. I hate to see you go. I, Chao Chin, have always valued talent. Since you've made up your mind to leave, I won't stop you. Go for it. And remember, no matter how rough it gets out there, Wantong will always be your home.
If
you come across any good projects, let's work together more. I believe in you.
President Zhao, thank you.
Wherever you go, Mr. Jordan, we go. This is our resignation. Yeah.
Mr. Jordan, if you hadn't taught us step by step, we never would have achieved what we have today. If you start your own business, count us in.
Starting a business is brutal. It's exhausting, and the office and pay won't be as good as at Winton. Have you two really thought this through?
We have. Working with you gives us hope. Even if it means overtime every day and instant noodles, we're in.
That's right. Already discussed.
We won't hold you back. The revised vegetarian ad campaign plan is ready. This version reworks young office workers' spending pain points, and the scenarios the final call to purchase.
Make it more refined.
This afternoon, I'll send you the latest proposal for approval.
Mia's back. Quick, wash your hands and get ready. Try this with bok choy and eggplant. Your dad grew these in our yard. First harvest today. Picked them. All natural, no pesticide.
Eat more. Smells so good. Dad, you being home cooking for me is the best. When I'm out there, eat fast food every day. I just crave home-cooked meals.
Mia, being your own boss and running a company must be exhausting, right? Let's take it slow. Mia's gotten thin. Don't push yourself so hard.
Not tired. This is the work I love. I'm full of energy. Just stay home and enjoy yourself. Grow vegetables. Don't worry about anything else. Dad. Any news from the village? Word from Chase Chen?
No, I asked the village head and a few people from our hometown who worked in town to look around for him. That boy, Chase Chen. He never went back to the village, let alone show up in person. There hasn't been a phone call or a letter. Nobody in the village knows where he went.
President Zhou's in trouble. The TV and print media ad campaign for Sunrise Health products launched last night and this morning on River City's biggest BBS forum. Out of nowhere, hundreds of one-star posts just popped up. Take it slow. All our complaints about us, our copy was false advertising. Some even said it caused diarrhea. And now it's not. The forum is full of insults, and the client's consumer hotline is flooded too. The client wants us pull the ads immediately and pay for the losses.
It's been live for less than 12 hours. How could negative feedback come in so fast? And the wording in those posts is almost an organized smear campaign. From Zach, you're good with computers. Get into the back end and find where the IP addresses of those forum posts are coming from.
Mr. Cole, give me 5 minutes. I found it. Mr. Cole, paid trolls. The IP addresses from hundreds of accounts all trace back to the same internet. Every account was registered after midnight last night.
Like I thought. Southtown.
That's Prosperity Media's address.
In the past 6 months, we've taken 3 major clients away from them. They must have.
President Jordan, what do we do now? Client is freaking out. They said if we don't contain this negative.
These bad reviews have brought massive attention. Zoe, rewrite the PR ad copy right now. The headline, Real Gold Fears No Fire, a test from our rivals. Warren, contact the editors at major platforms. Tell editors we want to publish a positive report about. Use the client's authoritative National Quality Inspection report, along with the fake IP evidence Simon found, and work them into the ad publicity campaign proving the product's quality. Since you've paid to hype this up, I'll gladly take this free traffic off your hands.
President Jordan, how about the ad channel?
Tomorrow, by the front page of River City Morning News, and contact the TV station to put this clarification ad into the noon news. Everyone works tonight. Get it all done before sunrise tomorrow.
Got it. We're on it.
President Quinn, we won big.
The moment comeback ad went out, not only did people stop criticizing us, but our clients' health product sales jumped fourfold, and distributors are fighting to get stock. Also, Summit Advertising got called out by several newspapers for
their reputation is ruined. The client just called and said they want to sign a 3-year exclusive ad agency deal.
Quinn Nolan, oh Quinn Nolan.
I knew I was right about you.
Mr. Z, you hear things fast.
River City's media circle is talking. Those sharks from Prime Advertising tried to put you in your place, and you crushed them. You turned a PR crisis into a breakout ad campaign. I'm impressed. That battle was a textbook case for the ad world. Congrats. River Media has gained a foothold in River City.
Thank you, Mr. Zhao. Wantong will always remain where I started. I'll still need. This is the beginning. River Media will rise to the top of the industry.
3 years later.
President Xiao secured River City TV's top primetime ad slot for next year.
Nicely done. With that prime slot, the ad budgets from those major consumer brands will be firmly in our hands.
President Xiao, these are last quarter's figures from major print and TV
placement review, the main ad campaigns.
All shattered the industry's historic records.
Director Zhang and Director Zhou booked out River City Grand Hotel tonight to celebrate with all.
Thank you, President Quinn.
Nell, drink it while it's hot. Ribs simmered for hours, and the radish inside was pulled from the yard this afternoon by Dad.
Dad, all the delicacies out there are nothing compared to the vegetables you grow.
You've made it now, a big boss and all, but in my heart, it still feels like something's missing.
I used every media channel and contact in Riverford to look for him, but it's like he completely vanished, Dad. I've kept the room with the best sunlight on the 2nd floor for him, and I have it cleaned every day. He'll come back someday, right?
Everyone.
This is.
The Iron Lady of Zhongqing's ads, President Joanne of River Grace Media.
Back then, she was
one of mine. Now the student has surpassed the master. Her net
higher than mine. President Joanne is young and accomplished. Count on you to take extra care of our future ad.
President Zhao, you're teasing me again. You're too kind. River Grace is where it is today. Thanks to all of you for keeping us fed.
Get out, get out, get out. You damn beggar. Is this a place for you to pick through trash?
Chad Chin.
Don't touch him. Caden Chen.
It's you.
Where have you been all these years? I finally found you.
You've got the wrong person. I'm not him. Nina, let go first. Dirty.
I'm not letting go. I'm never letting go again. No matter how dirty you are, I'll still hold you.
It's nothing. He's a distant relative of our President Quinn. Take care, everyone.
You silly child, where have you been all these years? Why didn't you leave even a single word? You had Nien and me worried sick.
Nian's a big boss now, living in a mansion this huge.
I'm a scavenger. I'd only dirty her carpet. How could I be worthy of her?
If you don't want to talk about past years, we won't bring it up again. Tomorrow, I'll take you to the mall and get you the best clothes. We'll buy you everything you need, then you can go straight to Riverdale Media and start work. I'll make you vice president, Nyen.
Thank you. I'll do as you say.
Get some good rest. I'll wake you tomorrow morning.
Chen Zhang, wake up.
Today we're going to.
Yin, I'm sorry. I left again without saying goodbye. Seeing how successful you are now makes me happier than anyone. But I can't stay by your side like this. I don't want to hold you back. You said back then, people have to go out and fight for their future. I'm going to do the same. I promise you, when I become better. When I can stand by your side with my head held high, I'll definitely come back for you. Wait for me.
Okay. I'll wait for you.